Hey guys, this is KotPeepers here with another build for you. This one is actually a tank build, so this is ZDPS, and we're going to go ahead and get in the game. This is my buddy Toph here. It's going to help me. He has a amazing wizard, and he's basically just going to help us to show, how high rips we can do. So let's go ahead and we're going to start out with showing you the equipment. So the equipment is basically a Sacred Harvester, so that you can get additional stacks in your Soul Harvest to have additional damage reduction. You'll have your Oculus Ring to be able to put out the circles for them, so that they can get more damage. You'll want to run the Saint Archu's gauges, and basically on these you'll want to try and get. On the ring, you want to try and get strength, fight, or dex, fight, whatever, and then reduce cooldown. So on all of your equipment, you're going to want to try and get strength and dex, and then a socket, of course, and cooldown reduction. On the St. Archus, you're going to want to get, again, strength, fight, armor, and cooldown reduction, and you're going to want those for the bubble that it gives you to be able to stay alive. You're going to want the pauldrons of the Skeleton King. And the only reason I'm wearing these is because I have a Primal Aquila's. What I was wearing before this was actually Borns. So Borns is what I was wearing previously, and now of course I have them both taken off. But you'll want to go ahead and wear, if you get a Primal Aquila's, they're really good to use. If not, you can go ahead and certainly use the Born set, and the Born set is basically going to give you additional life, and it's going to give you additional cooldown reduction, so you can get to right around 50%, so pretty good about that. So the pauldrons you're going to wear so that in case if you do end up taking fatal damage, that you'll actually have an extra life, basically. You'll want to run the Tiki Mask. This is going to be one of the more important pieces to the build, so that you can get the Horrify to root them instead of running around. And on this, you want to definitely get a socket, Invite, and all res or life percent, depending upon what you need. Then for the chest, again, I'm running Aquila's because of the primary resources. I can cast pretty much all of my stuff, and I won't be down below 90%. So we're definitely going to be fine there. And it's going to give you 50% damage reduction for all the damage, physical, elemental, everything. So super important. Black Thorns, so that you're going to be immune to the Desecrate, Molten, and Plague. And you're going to want to wear the belt and get strength, fight, life, armor, or dex. Fight, life, armor, or all res if you need it. The pants, strength, fight, armor, and then 2 sockets. And the boots, so you can either go strength, fight, armor, and life regen, or you can do movement speed, and then you could put the additional points into your Paragons to get a little bit more Vite. The amulet is going to be the Mickey Mouse amulet, and this is actually interesting. So this does not get affected by the CC changes that Blizzard did for monsters having an immunity to CC over time. So when I cast my Horrify the first time, it's going to work. Second time, they may take less damage, or they may get stunned for less time, if at all. So this, dropping the Big Bad Voodoo and making them jump up and down, actually doesn't doesn't get affected by that. So they'll jump up and down every single time for 8 seconds. Lakuma's ornaments, again, because these are going to give you your damage reduction, and they're going to work very well with the Sacred Harvester. The Justice Lantern is what I picked. You can also do the Ring of the Zodiac, but I've found the Justice Lantern works better for its damage reduction, especially when you're using the Storm Shield, and get the 11% chance to block. And then, of course, on there, Strength Fight, All Res, chance to block. On here, if you can get cooldown reduction, great. If not, at least get strength, fight, and you'll always get the chance to block. And that's pretty much it for the equipment. The gems that you're going to use are the swiftness, so you can get additional armor and reduce your cooldown, or dodge in this case, and reduce your cooldowns. You're going to want to use the esoteric, so that you can actually take less damage, non-physical damage. And then the final one that you're actually going to want to wear, which it's not in there right now, is going to be the toxic gem. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. And that's just going to give additional damage for the person you're running with. So on to skills. So you're going to want to run piranhas with Piranado, so you can group everything up for whoever you're running with. You're going to want to run Horrify with frightening aspects, so you get additional armor, stay alive more, and can CC things. You're going to work with your Tiki mask. You're going to want to run Big Bad Voodoo to increase the damage that your partner is doing, and also it's going to make them jump up and down from the Mickey Mouse amulet. Now I run the Slam Dance rune with this, so that it gives additional damage to your partner as well. Spirit Walk with Jaunt. You can use Severance if somebody's going really fast, but Jaunt allows you that extra second. Soul Harvest with Languish, so you get additional armor, keeps you alive more, gives you more toughness. Hex with Jinx, so it can do additional damage, and they can't perform offensive actions, so they can't cast certain things, which will be great for elites. And it does 15. They take 15% additional damage, which will help your partner out. For passives, we want to run Jungle Fortitude for the damage reduction. We want to run Graven Justice to get our cooldowns to come back up. Swampland Atonement, so you can get additional damage reduction, and the Zombie Handler, so you can get additional life. Now you can swap out the Zombie Handler for Spirit Vessel. You're definitely going to have less life, but you'll get an extra life. So we're going to run that. Paragon points, you basically want to get about 1,000 for your res. So put just enough in there in your int to get up to 1,000 res, or get it with your armor in your gear. Get 25% in your movement speed, because that's max for movement speed between Paragon points and gear. And then of course put the rest into Vite. On your offense, you want to max out cooldown reduction first, then attack speed. Crit chance per damage doesn't really matter. On defense, you're going to want to max out armor, then life, then all res, then life regen. And on utilities, you want to make sure you max out life per hit, then resource cost reduction, and then gold fine. The area damage you don't really want or need. In fact, it causes more problems for you. And then in the cube, we are going to have the Star Metal Kukri. So when you're getting your fetishes from the Bell to Transcendence, that's going to go ahead and lower your cooldown on your Big Bad Voodoo, so that you can cast it more to activate the Mickey Mouse amulet. So this is the most important part of the build here, is the Mickey Mouse amulet, because it wasn't affected by the CC changes, as far as I know. It doesn't seem like it when I'm casting it. It doesn't seem like it on the monsters. So the best way to run it with that is to get Big Bad Voodoo to cast as much as possible, and that's going to be done with these two right here. The Bell of Transcendence works even better than the passive, for the Fetish Psychophins. And then of course Ring of Royal Grandeur, so that you can get the additional bonus from Blackthorns. And you can of course swap this out for, the Ring of the Zodiac, but then you'll have to rearrange your stuff here. So Ring of Royal Grandeur to make it easier. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and run with Toph here, and we're going to go ahead and do some Greater Rifts. What, 94s, Toph?
Just 90.
90s? Okay, so we're going to run some 90s here with him and see how well they go. So, yeah, I'm ready when you are. Are you empowering yours?
Yep.
Alrighty. I guess we'll see how this goes.
I died, Nappy.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm at like, oh snap, I'm at like 2 billion, 2.6 billion toughness. 2.8.
Yeah, I know, but like,
So maybe I just need to run different skills then.
still killing me.
Okay. I can survive now with the Kolos and stuff, so maybe Hex isn't the best thing to run. I think I was doing better when I ran with you last time when I did Confusion, Mass Confusion.
Remember, you gotta run back a little bit and drop a, you know, because I want to be at max range.
Dang, look how fast your guys attack. That's crazy.
I hate ghosts. There's a lead's good. I'm gonna fall out of Archon.
Dang, that was pretty good.
The Hydra's nuke, man.
Yeah, I just gotta position these guys properly for you. I think that's what the problem was when I first walked in. It was just like, yeah.
There's a loose ghost.
Wait. I got him. Fucking hey. He's the lead now, Jesus.
Oh shit, that was bad. Keep him away from me.
Yeah, I am.
Can you put a thing? Okay, cool.
Yep, there's one down. There's a big guy baby down for you too, right there. Done. Pretty much.
I'm gonna fall out of Archon.
Alright, we'll come back. Sorry, I gotta cast that first one on them, so save your life.
Let's get a group.
Alright, I'm trying to follow you too. Stay ahead of you or something. I think we need a new bridge area. Oh,
There we go.
Right here.
Move a little bit this way.
Yeah. You want to move?
No, now we want to keep him isolated so that the Hydras kill him.
I must wait longer.
There's a big bad dude over on that side for you, on the right hand side. East. Alright, I got all the orbs. That's a great
Stop here.
Come back. Oh, right here is open spot.
Fine. New level.
God, I hate this level.
This level's better. Keep them choke pointed.
Ghosts behind us, they release.
Alright, I'll get it on the next rotation, but I gotta stay alive.
I hate vortexing me away.
Keep going then.
Okay.
They're glitched out at like a hit point. Shield pylon, I hit it. Let's get a group.
Yeah, let's pull these guys with us, huh?
Yeah, there's two it looks like.
Oh wow, okay, well let's just stay right here. Let's see where you're at so I can drop a big after one. I should be able to get hit one on each side right now. Shield's halfway.
Stop and kill this stuff.
What are you going though, dude? Look at this. Fuck, man.
Move on.
I hate these bugs so much.
Stop here. Okay, we can move now. There's an elite.
Shit. Where does he teleport? Oh, he is on you. He's I think he must be Juggernaut. Yeah, he is. I can't do anything.
Oh, that sucks. Oh well, we got him.
We got him. Yeah, nice.
Did we get all the
I was
orbs?
wondering why was it? Yeah, we got all the
Out
orbs.
of here. Wait, hold on. Stop. My Archon's gonna fall off.
Okay, right here. I got him. Oh.
Alright, kill these now, let's move.
Binds you. Not ready yet.
Let's keep going. Fuck that dude.
Go for it. Archon's about to fall off.
New area. New zone. Yeah, here we go.
Needs more time. The spirit aid.
Stop. We're gonna have to kill this, I think.
Not ready yet.
Look at those little piggies.
Needs more time.
Oh damn, dude! This thing plus Archon stacks and melted.
Oh yeah, plus Big Bad Voodoo, plus the circle, like,
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping this would do, but I have to get in, like, the groove of it, man. At the beginning, I was we got a bad spot, yeah.
Not ready yet. One strike.
I do need to change up one skill, though, so that my stuff cooldown comes off faster.
Needs more time.
Other than that, this is working out okay.
Conduit. Archon's got about 5 seconds.
But I haven't died yet, technically. Alright, yeah, oh, you did at the beginning, man. Yeah, sorry.
Yep, I think once.
I think we just got screwed at the beginning part there. Like, we've been doing pretty good since then.
It happens.
Not ready yet.
Oh, nice power.
Archon's falling.
You got any power shrine?
Do it.
Got it. Got a pile here. Nice, Rift Guardian. We got time. Put it on you. Just, I'll stand right here in front of you so you shouldn't get hit by poison.
I'm waiting for Hydras.
There we go. We'll walk right into them. Nice, so we did do it. Okay, cool.